The negative part of getting into negative harmony is that we forget that unless we really think of music and just follow like a sheep, if in internet everyone, this Jacob Collier or anyone said negative harmony, now everybody's negative harmony, so this is how empty this internet world is sometimes. So hello, we have to be fill your life with music. On the process of making music is a living process, this thing. And all these fashions come and go. I don't know why now people do such a big fuss with this, the big deal of the negative harmony, just because the Collier guy, this guy said that. I heard that book, about that book of Mr. Levy when I was young 20 years ago. When this Collier has 22, right? So when he was in pants, when he was 2-year-old, or probably before he was born, I already heard about this negative harmony concept thing. And it was not such a, oh my God, negative. Negative of what? So there is a negative point when we become an empty nerd and when we forget that the objective is music. And now I want you to listen what K. Jarrett, topmost monster of harmony, has to say about it.
Music is not something you can use words to describe. Music is either in the air and you find it, or it is in the air and you don't find it, but you just don't try hard enough. You can be educated to play the piano, you can be educated about chords, you can be educated about scales, you can be educated about everything there is to do with music, and you are still zero until you let go of what holds you back. And all of us could possibly not be held back, but most of us don't let it happen. My job, in my opinion, is to let it out But I don't believe that there's any rules. There are no rules. So you need to, gather a bunch of stuff together, and then you go, sorry, what does my left hand do best? Well, why don't I ask my left hand? That's what I was trying to say there. I didn't realize that for a long time. But anyway, you've heard too many words tonight, and I would really like my message to only be, music cannot be expressed or delivered in words.